Sophie, Countess of Wessex is a senior working royal known to have a close relationship with her mother-in-law, the Queen. When the Queen's husband, Prince Philip, died at the age of earlier this year, Prince Edward and Sophie are thought to have been a great support to the monarch. Sophie spoke earlier this year of her close relationship with both the Queen and the late Duke. In an interview with Naga Munchetti for Radio 5 Live, Sophie said of Prince Philip's death, "Well, he's left a giant-sized hole in our lives. I think, unfortunately, the pandemic has slightly skewed things in as much as it's hard to spend as much time with the Queen than we would like to. We've been trying to, but of course it's still not that easy." The Wessex family were very close to the Duke in recent decades, with Prince Edward taking on a big role within his father's flagship patronage. Prince Edward is currently a trustee of the Duke of Edinburgh's awards scheme and has been for many years, and for a long time, it has been widely reported that Edward will take on his father's Duke of Edinburgh title in the future. Could Sophie Wessex be the next Duchess of Edinburgh? Prince Edward and Sophie Rhys-Jones married in subsequently becoming the Earl and Countess of Wessex. But it is thought that Prince Philip wished for Edward to take on the Dukedom of Edinburgh in the future. At the moment the title belongs to Prince Charles because titles pass to the holder's firstborn son upon their death. But when Charles is king, the Duke of Edinburgh title will become vacant again and free for the monarch to distribute. In an interview with the BBC in June to mark what would have been the Duke's 100th birthday, Edward discussed the possibility of being made the next Duke of Edinburgh. Edward was asked by the interviewer, "You will be the next Duke of Edinburgh when the Prince of Wales becomes king. That is quite something to take on?" He replied, "It was fine in theory, ages ago when it was sort of a pipe dream of my father's, and of course it will depend on whether or not the Prince of Wales, when he becomes king, whether he'll do that, so we'll wait and see." Edward added, "So yes, it will be quite a challenge taking that on. If Prince Charles does give Edward the Duke of Edinburgh title, there will also be a significant title change for his wife. Sophie will likely become the Duchess of Edinburgh, reflecting her husband's new royal title.